she has the apocalypse tree in you. And I don't like him over here. Can you see him at all? Okay. So, oh dear. I feel real bad. Poor guy just falling over. Not receiving help from his proud owner. Okay. So, how is the apocalypse treating you? That's what my sister said on the phone when we talked to her as a family yesterday. And this is on the wrong page. Silly me. Here we are. So, this will be like a read aloud, voice crack, a journal entry, a whatever you want to call it, whatever its name should be. But yes, this is going to be about the coronavirus. So, an update, my thoughts, my feelings, it's been craziness. And let's see, these next clips that you're going to see, yeah, I just wanted to make those clips, and they are about the coronavirus. Not really, I mean kind of. So, how do I explain this? The clips that you're going to be seeing, they are the things that I've been up to, some ideas of what to do during this time of self-quarantine and social distancing and just having this homebound time, like being forced to be introverted almost, and that can be hard for a lot of people. I don't mind that personally. I feel like I can get a lot done. But anyways, so this is like the intro, I guess you could say. So, page, where are you? Okay, so here we go. Don't want this to be too long, or like parts 1 of 5,000. Okay, this is, whoops, March 23rd, 2020. I am writing this entry exactly to the day. My hands probably look real weird. Like this. I don't know. Yeah? Okay, sure. I'm writing this entry exactly to the day 2 months since my last entry. And a lot has happened. Well, a lot is still happening. The coronavirus. It's a scary word. This virus has created and spread a lot of fear and anxiety, so much so, and a lot of uncertainty. It has people concerned. At first, a lot of people, a good amount, and including us McAllisters, thought it to be overreactions and hypochondriacs. But it's a lot more serious, and worse than the flu, and more deadly. Trump calls it the China virus, or something like that if I remember correctly. All this drama and watching the news with my parents every day since all this reached the U.S. has really opened my eyes to politics and things, for the first time, honestly. According to this one site, updated often, called worldometers.info, the U.S. updates on the coronavirus as of 12:21 p.m. today, as I am writing this, is this. Cases 41,569. Deaths 504. Recovered 187, etc. So crazy and scary. Not like Italy right now, and not too bad here in Idaho, yet even the president brought up Idaho's luck. Basically luck. Washington first, California's bad, and on lockdown, New York is getting worse. We talked to Haley yesterday and learned about her area and how her and Zach are doing. Okay for now, hopefully. They are starting to get hard hit too. Like no one is at work right now. Businesses are closing. People are losing their jobs. Thankfully, Dad and Tana and Haley and Spencer are still able to work. I might try Walmart soon. We'll see. My friend said that they'll probably be hiring. It's like a powerhouse. The grandkids / the nephews don't have school, closed. I don't have school. Well, it's all remote / online, so I'll definitely pass all my classes this semester. Because I love online a lot. I won't be spending like anything, unless emergency or to help Mom and Dad or something like that. I haven't been driving, no need. I'll go on errands occasionally with Mom / Dad, as in I'm the weak and sickly child, McAllister child, much like that of a, I said child doll, I meant China doll. Yeah, I didn't exactly read this before doing this video. China doll. So yeah, I got pin on me. And thus am to be protected, haha. And so I just go for the car ride and stay in the car while they go in. Don't I feel loved, haha. But it gets me out of the house still, and I do go on walks sometimes and walk the dog. We watch the news and get updates, scary updates. We one day had it on, seemingly all day, our eyes glued to the screen on and off. We are trying to have it on less though. We hear talk of it's going to get worse before it gets better, talk of the economy too. No one is buying, except food and supplies. You hear these heartwarming stories of people serving and helping one another during this scary time, and it makes you proud to be an American. America has really come together. Oh, and random, Dad and I won't be able to go on our Canada trip, and I won't be able to see Bombay Bicycle Club either. Boo. It'll have to be another time, hopefully soon. But one perk to all this, if there can be such a thing at a time like this, lots of family time and time to get a lot done. I'm using this homebound, self-quarantine, social distancing time as time to get things and projects I've been putting off and wanting to get done, well done. Although my laptop has been weird and doing some weird shiz when ejecting, and I don't want her to get sick like everyone else, because I mean, Apple stores are closed, of course. So maybe one of three things is bound to happen. My laptop dead, my death from the virus, that test up my nose. I just don't want that thing up my nose. I'd rather die. Well, not really, of course, obviously. Die instead, a terrible, awful thing to say. Terrible of me. But, that says, but by the way, because I can't write. Dakota is coming home. It's simply insane. I'm not complaining, but Dakota has a right to. He has been out 9 months and he's loved every minute of it, and then the coronavirus is sending him home. He/we self-quarantine for 2 whole weeks. No grandkids, might have to wear masks, don't know yet, don't quote me. So pretty much Dakota will put us all in danger, just kidding. The elderly seem most affected, kids almost basically immune, young adults seem/act like they're invincible. They didn't seem to be able to get it at first, but now, another age group affected and dying. We need human support, lots of love/prayers, all for now, more later. God bless and God protect. So this is a serious topic and a very serious thing that has hit basically every corner of the world. And I talked to my parents about this. Obviously, like, everybody's been talking about this. They say that it's the most talked about thing since 9/11. That's what my mom heard and she told me. So that's crazy. And I was talking to my parents and I had this thought and I was like, do you think everybody on the planet knows this has hit basically every life, every human, and it's affecting all of us? And the economy is like the least of our problems right now. Obviously that's huge, but our lives are at stake. We are in danger. So it's like, and not to make light of this or anything, but I'm kind of turning it into a book, not really, but kind of like inspired by this really scary time. So it's going to be kind of like a scary illness, disaster, outbreak, quarantine type style book, and we'll see how it goes. It might be my first book I publish. I might change my mind from the original plan, but anyway, I don't want this to be part 1 of however many parts, but I might have this be the intro, and then another video can be all of the clips. So yeah, we'll see what I'm at. I don't want to like destroy my iMovie by having it too long. We will see. Okay, and farewell.